YouTube channel, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, click the notifications so that you get notified when the next video is being released, and also like the videos here on YouTube. Remember also to check out the playlist. You'll be able to find more videos there to do with cosmetic surgery. So today I'm going to be speaking to a mobile post-op carer. Hi there, thank you so much for joining me today. Please introduce yourself and just tell me a little bit about the post-op care that you provide.
Hi, my name is Rashima Joseph. I'm owner and operator of Classic Contour LLC. We provide post-op, mobile, and home spa, as well as body contouring services here in the Atlanta area.
Brilliant. So just tell me, like, how long have you been providing post-op care, and do you have any qualifications, or what experience do you have?
Okay, so I have been doing post-op care for about 7 to 8 years now. I made it a business this year, March. So I've been in business since March this year, but I've been doing or assisting young ladies from the Dominican Republic, Colombia, Mexico, since 2000, about 7 years ago. I am a registered nurse. I've been a registered nurse since 2008. I'm an emergency nurse. I work in the emergency department. I've done wound care, wound extending. I've done hospice, home health, you name it. I've been around, but I am in emergency medicine. That's what I've been doing for the last 6 years.
Okay. And is it just customers' houses that you're going to?
No, I actually have a home location, and it was supposed to only be mobile, but I had young ladies going back home that wanted to come back to me. Alabama is about a 2-hour ride. Macon is about an hour ride, and I didn't want them to have to pay for somewhere to stay for me to come. So I turned in my room. A room in my home into a spa, like a home spa. And, on weekends when I'm not really on working or I have like emergencies, the clients will come here versus me having to go out. Then that way it works for both of us. But they end up loving it and then end up coming, away, getting away from home and to have their services done. So it's become a lot more frequented than it was before.
Right, so you do a bit of both then. So tell me, like on average, how many hours would somebody expect to be spending with you?
So we offered several different packages. We can go from simply doing a consultation. I do virtual or live consultations. Starts at 30 minutes. So I can go as long as you need until you feel comfortable. And then it can go as extensive as travel companion services. So I'll travel as long as I know, or I've been retained 3 months in advance. Then I can actually travel as long as 2 weeks with someone having surgery either abroad or in a different state. And that comes with every service. That comes with the incisional drainage, the MLD, driving, transportation, picking up of medication regimen, bathing. It comes with the entire gamut. So we go from doing just consultations all the way to the end of full service care.
Okay. So you have a package there where maybe you would be providing food and things like that for the patients?
Everything is a buildable package. So I try not to, my website doesn't have packages on there because I try to be as individualized as possible. We have a consultation. It's a free consultation. We talk about what their needs are. I build a plan based on their needs, and then their pricing follows shortly. So that's how I build the package pricing. Not necessarily this is what you get. I need to know what you need because I don't want to offer you or have you pay for things that you don't.
Right. So tell me, if somebody was trying to decide what sort of post-op care they need, and they're trying to decide between a recovery house or somebody like yourself, what would you say are the benefits of having a mobile carer?
I always say recovery home is the way to go. If you find a really, really good recovery home and you're traveling alone, it truly is the way to go. You need that around the clock care. You need your vital signs taken. You need someone to eye on you, at all times. I'm only mobile. I'm in there for a certain amount of time and then I leave. So if you're alone, then that's not good. Mobile services are good for people traveling with families who need their privacy. Some people come with their kids, some come with their husband, and the husband can't necessarily stay at a recovery home. There's too many, dolls that are not appropriately dressed there. So, and some people just like their privacy, So
Yeah.
if they want their privacy and they still want their around the clock care, again, I offer aid services. So I have aid services that could go out. They can contract with my aides and they'll go out and take care of them as much as they need. And then they'll be able to phone triage with me at any time. So if anything comes up, they'll be able to call me. They'll have access to me. So it just depends. We talk, and I am not. It's about what's best for them. So I won't say, oh, you need me just to book a service. If I know that they need the recovery home, that's the way to go. That is the way to go.
So I saw on your website you offer body contouring as well. What sort of things does that involve?
So it's an array of modalities that we have here. We do wood therapy. I do suction therapy. I'm sorry. We do wood therapy, which is, the manipulation of the fascia, which is what holds the fat cells in and give you that dimply look, like a cellulite look. We break it down to give you a more smooth texture. It also breaks down fat so that we can move it through the lymphatic system and out your system. So that's wood therapy. Is all natural. It doesn't hurt. It's a little bit intense, but it doesn't hurt. It shouldn't hurt. We also do suction therapy, where the suction actually rolls the same fascia and does the same thing that the wood therapy does. It's just a little bit more intense. I do sauna treatments, detoxes. I offer cavitation and radiofrequency that burst in the fat cells and skin tightening. I offer mesotherapy, which I use electricity instead of needles to get serums into where I need it to either break down fat or tighten the skin or lift the buttocks or tighten the muscle of the buttocks. There's so many things that we do. There's so many things that we do. It's hard to go through them all. But it's a lot. And
what's your procedures in place like for COVID at the moment? Do you have any procedures in place?
The same procedures everyone uses, temperature, because a lot of the main surgery center, Mayo Aesthetics, they don't test for COVID. So the young ladies, we don't know. So I wear my mask. They have to wear their mask through the entire treatment. I test their temperature. Anybody that's above 100.3, I have to step back. You have to, you have to go get tested. That's, that's across the board. That's what we do. Of course, I have my disinfectants that I disinfect after every client, after and before. So I disinfect after, and then when I get to you, I disinfect before we start with everyone. So definitely, I get tested twice a month. To make sure that I am and my family is safe and in the safety of the clients. And I also work in the ED, so I get tested to make sure that I'm not,
Yeah, that's good. Brilliant. Just tell me, what can somebody expect to have to pay, to book your services?
So my services are all inclusive. I offer packages, but my single session mobile prices are $150 a session. My sessions last anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes long, and it includes dietary coaching, FAHA coaching, your MLD session, your post-op session, myofascial release, that is literally breaking up the fibers that congeal when you have traumatic surgery. Also for tummy tuck clients, that's myofascial release as well, when you break down the scar to make sure they don't have the tightening and make sure it's even and smooth. I also offer, they can go take a shower. I put them back in the garment myself to make sure that it's fitting properly. So and then of course I'm available by phone at all times.
Brilliant. Well, that's absolutely brilliant. I'm going to put all your contact details anyway below in the video, so anyone can look those up and get in contact with you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.